Oh, for the love of, he just wants it all. What's up, peeps? Welcome back to the Gamer Update. Yes, we got some big news out there. As former Activision Blizzard CEO, that being well-touted name, Bobby Kotick, now reportedly wants to buy TikTok. Of course, with pending legislation that is set to potentially ban or shut down TikTok if they don't sell, which, I mean, here or there for people's opinions on that. I don't personally think TikTok is going anywhere. What do you guys think about that subject? But Bobby Kotick, he thinks they're going to sell, and he wants to be the person that they sell it to. And I'm like, man, you got the world, all right? Just go enjoy yourself. You don't need to run everything under the sun. I'm not really a fan of this, but let's break it down and see what you guys think. As this is initially according to the information, but they got a paywall, and I'm broke. So former Activision Blizzard CEO Bobby Kotick is still dreaming about owning TikTok. The infamous profits above all ex-executive believes his connections in China will give him an edge in securing the potential bid. As according to the information, Kotick's high hopes of owning TikTok one day, first highlighted all the way back in March, haven't gone anywhere since then, as he is reportedly biding his time until the US government changes in late January, a shift the former CEO believes might serve as a potential push for TikTok owner ByteDance to part with the platform. And this is where they talk about, okay, Bobby, you are worth a lot of money. You got a huge payday, formerly Activision Blizzard CEO. If you guys remember all of the harassment claims, eventually he walks away with a reported around like $350+ million, including like $150 million, almost right. It was a lot of money, okay? So his net worth over $500 million. But when you look at a platform like TikTok, I mean, worldwide known, right? The reported figures being anywhere from $30 to $100 billion. So people rightfully so questioning, all right, how does that make sense? How does someone like Kotick have the funds to actually afford to buy TikTok? He doesn't. And it's now also reported that apparently some unknown group of investors slash people he wants to go in with, a group of people, to buy TikTok. We don't know who they are, but he's also saying he has a favorable advantage because of his friends over in China, and being associated with ByteDance maybe gives him an edge in the bidding process over other bidders. But I'm like, who are these other freaking people that surmise the extra $50+ billion? Like, what? And the sources further claim that Kotick thinks his connections with China, built during his years as CEO, might give him the edge over other potential bidders, as allegedly he's on good terms with Zhang Yiming, ByteDance founder, who might play a key role in discussions about a potential TikTok acquisition. So far, however, no offer has yet been made to TikTok's current owner by Kotick, the report concludes. So Kotick has interest. He has a group of co-investors around him that want to buy it with him, and says he has favorable edge over in China due to previous relations. And a lot of people reacted to this because, of course, from the esports realm of things, from the Activision Blizzard side of things, with all of their ongoing lawsuits during his reign there, and of course with the franchise league system, which I am personally not a fan of in esports, the downfall of the Overwatch League, the CDL is doing better thanks to viewership parties, but the closed off format for me, I'm just never been a fan of. And that was his intuition into esports, or at least people kind of give him that claim, bringing franchise leagues into esports, which have gutted a lot of people out there. I don't know what the alternative was to franchise leagues, but I was never a fan. I don't know about y'all. But this stems to many other things, as they call it the profit over everything else example that he could be bringing to TikTok. Bobby doesn't need TikTok, okay? You were the CEO of one of the largest gaming companies in the world. You got your payday. You don't need to run the world with TikTok with you and your fancy no-named investors. But either way, I don't think a sale of TikTok is going to be happening. That's just my presumption, all right? I'm not basing that on much. I just don't think TikTok will be going anywhere. But if it does have to be sold, it seems Bobby Kotick does have interest. Can he run this ship? That's a question for the public, I suppose. It must be nice to have those questions, right? You wake up one day, you're named Bobby, you have a $12 coffee, and you're like, you know what? I'm kind of bored. I just want to buy TikTok. It's a crazy life these rich people live. One that I will never know. Till next time, hope you guys all enjoy. What do you think about this? Thank you all for being here at the Gamer Update, and I'll see you back here bright and early Monday morning with some more big news. It's going to be a crazy week. Till next time, take care, guys.